In our sunset years, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari, and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG, it's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course, big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it, be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds, you planted that. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more, baby. What you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, a pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt.
Watch out.
Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country, ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Count me in, Cole. Come right here. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying niggas. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they. Back to back, I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up with me.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Escobar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Strike taken up in the zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. And he drops it. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D'Lo. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. Escobar has it. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lazy fly ball out to center field, and he's able to get there on the long. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Mullins facing back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been if he tried to stretch that one.
In the air out to center field. Mullins on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks able. And here's Renato Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Jesus Sucre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he misses it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Escobar waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on. Leading off the inning, Joey Rickard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luke Voigt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini over to his left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sucre over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So runners into corners with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped up. Nunez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2. Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard's on the move. He's there and records the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Gregory Infante is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In now, Luke Voigt, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling. In now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mullins ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball, as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the... That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trip. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. David Hess takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Mancini goes quietly to lead off the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Standing in, Renato Nunez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 6-0. In now for the O's, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alcides Escobar. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Grab a shovel, can you dig? Them eyes always wins. Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We can hit.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone to track. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone to track. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Yeah, right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn... Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone to track. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Put it down for him.
will still be. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em? Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud and you boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em?
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, diva, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Stop studying. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded all night running. Night running all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. Night running all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded all night running. Night running all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. Night running all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and dealing with floods. I got that greedy love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love.